Right, so I am on my way to Snowdon because an hour and a bit ago I was sat at my desk in work preparing to finish up for the day when I thought, I remember mentioning I could climb Snowdon in an hour and a half, and then pretty much about 5 minutes later, after messaging my friend Pippa being like, I don't think I might go to Snowdon after work, I got a message off one of my friends basically saying the same, basically saying there is a rat race up there. Not today, but at some point they do a rat race up Snowdon. And I thought, yeah, I could do that. So it is 5:45 now, I'm just off to get fuel. So by about 6:30 I should be at the start in Llanberis. Sunset is just before 9, so I'm definitely going to be on a mountain in the dark, but I will be on my way down, I hope. So yes. Recently with everything, I seem to be becoming the person people say, if anyone's going to do it, it'd be you, about a lot of things. And I mean that in a motivational way, not in a white guy shoots up school kind of way. I thought I should make that clear distinction. So yes, fuel, and then Snowdonia, and then climb Snowdon. The aim's to do it in under an hour and a half. The world record was an hour and 10, I think, to get up and down Snowdon, but that's ridiculous. And plus I'm doing it in full gear, they do it in like spandex. Because there is a race that goes up Snowdon, but like I said, they do it in full spandex, whereas I'm going to be doing it with a big rucksack. But yes, first of all, fuel, and then off we go. Right, so it's about 6:33 now. Yeah, basically gonna walk to the train station. I'll start my watch there, probably get a clip of that, and then off up Snowdon it is, an hour and a half. So that'll put me there about 8 o'clock, hopefully. Anyway, I think I'll stay really. Let's get that done. Just on my first break, it was at 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. It is now about to be 24. Okay, it doesn't beep every minute on the minute, that's annoying. There we go. I've just gone 24 minutes, heart rate is 152, but the average has been 175. What was it? Lower threshold's 107 for it to start beeping, which is when I'm like a brisk walk. The upper limit is 180, which I've crossed quite a few times on the especially steep bits. I'm trying to keep this kind of like 1-2 pace, which I managed to keep so far, but I've got to keep it to the top of the mountain, and that's the difficult bit. 25, just under 26 minutes in, it starts to roll. Train at 35 minutes in. Oh, this is tiring. Oh, just passed a bunch of tourists. A bunch of scousers who think me getting to the summit in another 54 minutes is impossible / laughable. So, of course, he was laughing in 50 minutes. Mr. Scouse tourist guy. Probably me. Right, we're coming up to 49 minutes 28 seconds, and I don't know if this is the halfway point. That's what I consider the halfway point. So yes, I've gone over half my allotted time by 4.5 minutes. So if I'm to make it up, if this is halfway, I might be wrong. I've still got all the steep bits to go as well. Right, onwards. Taking a 10-second break. My heart rate's higher thresholds between 180. The last like 10-15 minutes, my heart rate has basically been steady at 180, about 186-ish. So I know I'm going about as hard as I can do. So that's good. And it hasn't hit 190 yet because it would really start beeping then. But yeah, 180 is the upper threshold, and I've pretty much been averaging that for the last 10-12 minutes. So after that break, back down to 170, slowly dropping. Oh, this heart rate monitor is not comfy, like not remotely comfy. 59 minutes, 13 seconds. This bit's really difficult. Oh, my pace has dropped loads. Heart rate 177, coming up to the first hour, 30 seconds. So I stopped a minute ago to adjust the settings on my camera to change from 2.7K to 1080 at 50 frames a second. It took me nearly a minute and a half just to change settings. And you don't really realise how little time or how long little things take until you've literally got little to no time at all to do anything. Because, what, an hour, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 28 seconds, 28 minutes to go. Well, 27 and a half. Oh, this is hard. This is really, more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Right. Give himself 1 minute. Nothing. Literally nothing. Just up behind me is basically the steepest section, and this is the bit I have the most trouble with, which is why I chose to have Rick here. I've got 25 minutes and 45 seconds left. Literally every second. Every second is like, oh. I'm like really conscious of any time I spend standing. Any time that I'm not putting one foot in front of the other. Getting quite apprehensive now. 15, 14, I've got 25 minutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's been nearly 3 minutes. I can see a really steep section coming to the other than the final ascent to the concrete pillar thing. This is the most difficult part. It is energy sapping. Heart rate is at 177, but I can feel like it's going about to punch the 180. Okay, 2 seconds. As warning, so I've been over 180 for a minute. 10 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm still climbing. I haven't reached the plateau yet. And from the plateau I've got a good couple of 100 metres to go. And then the steep to the summit. Oh. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. They start to level out then, still can't see anything. Oh. I know somewhere out here. There has to be somewhere. It's windy. Oh. 5 minutes 30 left to go. Four and a half minutes. Oh, come on. It's so fucking windy up here. One minute 45. Come on. Oh. 45 seconds. Ah. 1 minute. One hour, 29 minutes and 25 seconds. (3,200 feet is it? An hour and 29 seconds. An hour and 29 minutes and 25 seconds. That is by far the worst thing I've done in my life. I'm suffering. Get out the wind, eat some food. An hour and 29 minutes. Down and quite a bit to the corner. So yeah, that was the Snowdon craft. now. Let's save the Snowdon vlog until we actually get down to the train station. Still time for yourself to be rescued, but not in rescue yet. In somewhere, so it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So all in all, that was 2 hours and 45 to get the stuff Snowdon and back. That is not bad. Although you got to scratch off 10 minutes because I went back. So I passed some people on the way down, and I realised I'd passed them on the way up, and they were moving at sort of fairly slow pace, and they weren't like particularly kitted out. So I went back. I was like, would you like a drink or some gems? Because I have shed loads of food in my bag. I always over prepare, but they were like, no thank you, and then I legged it back off into the dark because that's not remotely creepy, but you know, at least I tried. So now back to the car. Everything is sopping, everything. It's like my last vlog where I got rained on, exactly the same, except very little rain, very lots of sweat. Right, home. No, I'm going to Pippa's for a cup of tea and probably Pete's house and then home. Late.